When I heard about the Memories on a Plate project by Nivaala and Alipore Post, publications that I love, I just knew I had to send in something. I hadn't written anything before for public reading, but I've been dabbling in personal writing off and on for a few months, so I thought, okay, let me give it a shot. I had also always wanted to write some sort of food ode for my mother, who passed away around 5 years ago, because food was a shared love for both of us. We both loved experimenting with recipes, ingredients from different regions around India and from around the world, talking about food, gifting each other cookbooks, and watching food shows together. So I started out as my mom's kitchen assistant when I was 7, making rotis, that was the first thing that I learned, and this sponge cake, which is the central character in my story. Hena Megu.
And I remember every time Mummy would be making this cake, I don't even know how the batter made it to the cake tin, considering you and I were always licking off the whisks of the egg beater. And Mummy would get so annoyed and say, wait till I finish, and I'll give you the tin to lick to your heart's content.
Yeah.
But you though graduated sponge cake school fairly quickly and was making them independently by the time you were what, 9, 10?
Yes, under Mama's supervision, and then I went independent by the time I was 11.
True. So this cake was then trotted out at every birthday, wedding anniversary, year on year. Sometimes a Sunday dessert, or even gifts for friends' birthdays. No one ever said, "Arey yaar, phir se." It was always welcome with such delight.
But the cake disappeared sadly from our dining table once Meghna and I flew the roost as young adults, and it only made its reappearance at my daughter's 4th or 5th birthday, I think. Ari?
Yeah, I had gotten so tired of those Barney, cars, and other themed, heavily fondanted cakes. I remember becoming my nanny's little helper in the kitchen. She even used to call me my little helper. And I remember my favorite variation of the cake being the one with orange jelly layered on top of the cream.
And she made that jelly with brown and Polson custard powder and tons of orange juice.
Yeah, and the moment oranges were back in season, I used to ask her if we could bake together again.
So thanks to you, Ari, this family cake had its second innings for some more years till Mummy passed. So I hope some of you will try it out. It's nothing fancy, it'll win no cake contest, but it comes loaded with happy memories of cooking and baking with my darling mom. Enjoy!